Meanwhile, it's shaping up to be a COVID kind of Christmas, and so much like school and work, the health ministry is again suggesting virtual celebrations. The suggestions were made at this week's Ministry of Health COVID conversations and come in light of concerns about a possible spike in cases during the festive season. Krista Campbell reports.
This will not be the typical Christmas based on what we are accustomed to.
That admission from Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton, even as the government still deliberates whether to relax COVID-19 restrictions for the festive season. But with concerns about a major spike in COVID cases because of things like shopping, travel and parties, head of the Health Promotion and Protection Branch, Dr. Simone Spence, is suggesting safe ways to enjoy Christmas under COVID. Firstly, she's suggesting that you spend the holidays with persons in your household this year.
Host a virtual Christmas meal with friends and family who don't live within your household. So you want to be able to still engage and to interact socially. Let's do it virtually. To keep children and adolescents engaged socially. Make sure you're calling your elderly relatives and friends. Make sure you're keeping in touch with them. Do the family Zoom calls or Skype calls. Especially in trying to keep in touch with persons over long distances.
If you are going to be with others, Dr. Spence stressed that all COVID safety protocols must be followed.
Have a small outdoor gathering. If gathering inside it's going to be inside, make sure your windows are open so you increase the ventilation.
She adds that frequently touched surfaces should be cleaned regularly. And if you're going to events, bring your own food and utensils. As for shopping, if it cannot be done online or via curbside delivery, Dr. Spence is urging persons to do it early to avoid the rush and crowds, and at-risk groups should ask persons to pick up items for them. Meanwhile, noting the feeling of loneliness and depression that sometimes creep in during the Christmas season, a suggestion to bring some good cheer.
And so put up your decorations a little earlier. If you used to put it up around the beginning of December, mid-December, put it up from now so you can start getting to that feeling and that spirit.
She's also urging persons to still remember the homeless, shut-ins and the elderly by dropping off food and other care packages for them. Krista Campbell, TVJ News.